here we are. I think I'm going to do them Saturdays from now on, since I never seem to want to do anything at a specific time after a Friday's work. Anyways, here we are, back to this. Probably keep it nice and short. I have been slowly but surely reinstalling sound samples and instruments and stuff on my new computer. It's awesome that I got an actual desktop now, but dear Jesus, like, reinstalling everything. What a pain. Alright. Oh yeah, we can go shop for stuff. This will be the first time I've actually checked this out. I have no idea what any of this does. Video game. Yick. His beard grows in real time. I'm guessing maybe you use these to, like, dress up her apartment, maybe? Is that what it is? Anyway, enough fluffing about. I'll figure that out later. Hopefully the audio is better now. I did turn the music and all down just a little bit because I thought the last stream my voice wasn't quite as high in the mix as I had hoped, and I was actually kind of yelling at times. Anyways, I got my my drink of the night. It's some coffee milk. 2 tablespoons of coffee syrup, a tablespoon of sea salt caramel. The first one's obviously like chocolatey coffee flavored. And yeah, just a pile of almond milk in my tumbler. It's delicious. I heard about it while I was watching Arya the animation a while back, and I had to try it. Alright. Evening. Hey Jill. What's this one again? Bwah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? Oh, okay. I had no idea it was even the boss. I guess the shirt and everything is different, isn't it? Just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. Okay. Hello? Hello, Governor. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... looks like he got pulled away. Coming back, I begin to realize just how minimalistic so much of this game is. I don't mind it, but... jeez. Well, luckily, it's so my aesthetic. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong! What does that mean? Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. What is he? Is he here illegally? Is that what was just implied? Apparently. Well, there's my answer. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? I just heard a boom. What was that? Ah, it's probably not important. The what? Where? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Oh, right, right. My favorite part. I feel like this could become so tedious, though. I don't want it to be exactly the same every time, though. I didn't actually get to hear like some of the darker songs later in. I kind of want to get rid of some stuff. Maybe throw some stuff in at the end instead. Alright. Alright, BRB. Just this early in. Many apologies to myself, I guess. For now, anyway. I'm not streaming Minecraft, so no one's here. My parents were offering a snack, and I just couldn't resist. All right. I'd like to add something I didn't use last time. I'd also like to get rid of. Let's get rid of this one. See, how do I swap any two songs by? Oh, can I not like just move it up to an empty position? Ah, but I can swap it like this. Oh, come on. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I can dig it. I know that I would like to hear this one. I'm thinking like 6. Probably this one as well. Push some of these back since I heard them all last time. Hopefully a totally different mood than before. Alright. I don't want to go too far into this. I'm trying to get done and get back to work. Anyway. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. Man, I was terrified he was going to show up. He's like the only one I've got a crazy voice to put with. This doesn't... I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this is a bar. Ah, boy, I don't remember what he wanted. I know he wants a big drink. That's all I know. I just know he wants one that's big. Manly. Manly, maybe? Well, Lord, somebody's actually showed up. I know the man wants a manly drink. I know he wants a big drink. So let's see. Crevice spike. What in the world's a crevice spike? It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Sour, manly, sober. Okay. I'm not sure that's quite what he's looking for. A suplex, a small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Bitter, manly burning. Seems worth a try. Alright. How do I play this game again? Alright, we're gonna double it because it's a big drink for a big man. 6 of these. What was that, 5 or 6? Double Carmatrine as well. Oh Lord, this one's all on the rocks and mixed. Let me see, it's mixed. Mixed is before 4 seconds, I think. Alright, sweet. Serve it up. He wanted his fucking beer. How could I miss this? That's right, he liked beer. Just how quickly I forget. Here. I'll take it, but there's no credit for trying. Well. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Excuse me again. Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy king-class CH-1A models. Whatever that means. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. Okay, so I guess they're like cyborgs or something. Androids. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you! The guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John? Oh crap, wrong voice. Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. Let me see, where did you say he was from earlier? Hong Kong. No, I don't think that's got anything to do with Mr. Donovan. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. This dialogue's a little on the nose sometimes, but... Really? That's a bummer. Alright, I'm digging into a piece of chocolate just that fast. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. In Hong Kong, I'm guessing. So, I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were open. Sorry, I got chocolate in my mouth now. So this is truly high quality, high effort streaming. They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very Lasonic, I'm guessing that's how to say that? Lasonic way of summarizing the incident? I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be Lasonic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's a no mean feat, That's no mean feat, brat. I'm already reading wrong. It's a bad sign, guys. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. I wish I could throw insults like Mr. Donovan. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canta what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a bar blast too, right? Mars blast. Oh my goodness. I'm already tongue-tied and twisted. I knew this was going to be a short one. I've been installing instruments on my computer all day. My brain's already blasted. Sure, own it. Fuck, I can't just ask what the order was. I'd look very unprofessional. A Mars blast, woman. Alright. Gonna make it big. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I've exceeded the size, haven't I? I think I have. Uh-oh. Okay, so can I not double up on this one? One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Okay, this one's probably already a big drink. That's probably what it is. I can always just double up on the Karmatrine anyway. All blended. Doesn't say anything about ice, so just let it go. Shake fast. Stop. Well, that ain't right. Bronze extract. Alright. Reset. Do it exact this time. There we go. I guess I could have sworn you could add like as much Karmatrine as you wanted, and it would just be like a stronger drink. Maybe not. Maybe not. Here. Alright. I guess I believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon. I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff. How they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Wait. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch you, son. If they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. Preach, brother. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Okay, bitter to wake him up. The order was, I'd like to say a rabbit? I guess I'm supposed to take it Jill's a little bit airheaded. I know it's hard to keep up with everything while you're having these conversations. Maybe that's part of it too. She's more interested, perhaps, in the lives of the people she's talking about than she is in actually getting their drinks correct. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to take away from this. Could most certainly be it. Just checking something. Alright, something bitter. Something bitter to wake him up. Probably the gut punch. It's made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Grizzly Temple. It's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie. It was it tastes like old chocolatey milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Alright, I'm thinking the gut punch is the one I should go for. Okay. Planner Jag, optional karma train. Should I double it for the big man? Most certainly. Oh crap, supposed to age it. I goofed. Success. I am digging the darker music. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Oh no. SoCal still exists in the future. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors. That mafia / vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Okay. It's kind of strange to have a slash in the middle of like actual conversation here. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. What? I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere though. Okay, I'm curious real quick. I'm gonna check the audio, especially since nobody here. Alright, admittedly, I still feel like the music's kind of loud. It's probably partially just the limitation of this mic, but gotta play it safe. Gotta play it safe. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. I feel you, Jill. Everything's tiring today. Except for these M&Ms. Crunchy cookie flavored. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep. I can't take the helmet off. I think it was a little more intense than that, but yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. That was probably a little closer. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? Sometimes the way people say things in this game kind of makes me, I don't know, recoil. I don't know, just the way things are worded. Just strange at times. She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Pauls. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. It's gotta be true, right? It's gotta be. I mean, there's that one girl from My Hero Academia. I can't remember her name, but I mean, I think she's pretty sexy, even though I've literally never seen her. So, I mean, probably true. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? This game just goes into such odd topics. I really love it though. Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Oh, so she's a Lilum. I guess... I'm not sure, are the Lilums, like, partially organic, or are they, like, full cyborg? That's what I'm really wondering. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? I love that, that smirk she's got on her face right now. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano, woman. Sure. The lead actor of Night of the ID Snatcher's name was... I can almost remember it. Yeah, she's constantly thinking about something else other than the drink she's making, I guess. Alright. She's not a big man, so I don't think I'm gonna make her a big drink. It's mixed, not blended. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to... Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey John. Ah, Dorothy. Everyone's calling him John today, I guess. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? Sorry, coffee milk. Delicious. It does have some caffeine in it, so I do need to be drinking it before it gets too late. No, but... never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now, she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. Sounds like maybe she knows from experience. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle. A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. I'm a bartender at a Tinder bar. Tinder bar? What is that? Is that a... No, because it's spelled Tinder. It's not a pun on Tinder, the service. Bartender at a Tinder bar. I guess things get pretty Tinder here, like emotionally. I'm gonna forget what kind of drink I'm supposed to mix trying to overthink this. Okay, a moon blast, I believe, was the one. All on the rocks and blended. Blended. So I can get me another sip of my drink while I wait. Success. I'm piling up the cash, by the way. $42.60. Cookie flavored M&Ms. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our developments need to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. This is definitely going some strange places. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? Yep, this is going weird places. How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decided to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Chillin' Gillian. Welcome to... ... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Her actual name was Julianne, I think. Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. I'm gonna give all the men the same voice. I can already feel it happening. Maybe he needs the Arnold voice. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. I can't. I haven't practiced enough lately. Meow. Hello, young lady. It's difficult. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. It's slowly slipping into a different voice. I gotta practice these things sometimes. I used to be so good at keeping up an Arnold voice. Get to the chopper! I mean, perhaps part of the problem is I'm not allowing myself to just yell as I should. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just the gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, she asked for a sunshine cloud. He asked for a gut punch. I've got to remember that. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. The next button. What next button? Okay. Alright. Tastes like old China. Oh, this one. Bitter, curly, soft. 1, 2. Doubling up. Optional Carmatrine. On the rocks and blended. A sun cloud. Alright, now next, same as serve. Now I need a gut punch. I wonder, someone out there has certainly like memorized all these combinations after playing this game multiple times. It must have happened, right? Energize, optional Carmatrine. I'll give him 2. He's a big man. He's a big man. He needs his alcohol. All aged and mixed. Crap. Reset. I goofed. All aged and mixed. I feel like I'm. Oh, I could have swore I messed something up. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Yeah, I'm slowly slipping away from the voice. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well... after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Question mark. Oh, this game will never be monetized. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Oh lord. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. Now? How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. I feel like I should have yelled more, but... Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Alright, to the ends, the Mars blast. I'm a bartender at a Tinder bar. She's still on that. I wonder if these are randomly generated sometimes. Alright. Ooh, that's 5, not 6. One of these. 4 of these. 2 Carmatrine. All blended. No ice, no age. Get to the chopper. I gotta keep it in my head. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. I'm slipping into like an Indian accent, I think. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. How am I going from Austrian to... Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing? And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just the rumor, though. Damn. I still don't know, then. Cyborg wrestler. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because it's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Yeah. Boss, break. All right. And with that, man, I'm almost at an hour, just 5 minutes away. But if I leave this break, I won't be able to save until the night's over, and then we'll end up going for 2 hours again. Nah, I really don't need to be doing that. I got so much to finish installing on this new computer. I'm just so ready to be done. Have everything ready. Have everything ready for simple use. Plug and play with my music, with my video editing, with my streaming as soon as I actually get an Elgato. Blah blah blah. Alright, it's gonna send me right back in here, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. If anyone rewatches this, Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. And good night.